This here means trouble. Jamie and I having our morning coffee. I'm not gonna try to get you.
Thank you. Not dressed.
Jamie's not dressed. Pablo. There he goes.
Dang.
There goes our kitty. Oh, Pablo loves to have a...
I just cleaned that bowl of water. Sorry, Maggie.
Maggie can't stand it, so we leave our sliding door cracked open in the mornings so the dogs and cats can go back and forth as they need to go without us having to get up every time they come tell us I have to go. And Pablo feels like that's just his welcome. That's just, he walks by like, oh, the door's open. That means they want me in. That means they want me in. And that's not really what Maggie wants. Jamie already changed the water. But Pablo's so happy to share. He's like looking over at Maggie saying, come on, let's eat together. There's good water. Good morning, folks. Lester here. We brought a watermelon back from Jamie's garden over at Longhorn Lester's, and today I'm going to take it out and bust it open and see if the pigs want to have a little taste of watermelon. Homegrown watermelon. And I think they'll enjoy this. You guys join me. I don't want to bust it open in the dirt. I'm going to go ahead and go inside the barn over here. I know this may attract some flies, but I can always come spray this area out. Come on, babies, come on. Where's all my piggies? So here's 3 out of the 4. Come here, babies, look at here. Oh, Trudy, look, baby. Look, love. Yummy. No, it's watermelon, come look. Come on over here, Timmy. Don't let Trudy get it all. We've never fed our pigs watermelon that I can remember. Maybe we have. Trudy, you don't have to lay in it, baby. This is something that you're all going to share, sweetie. Everybody wants a bite of watermelon. That's good. Let me hand off a little bite to Tim. Here, Timmy. Oh, yeah, Timmy likes it. Here, everyone can get some. Look. Look, Newt. There you go, Pig Newton. Yes. Yes, sir, Daddy. It's good. Oh, Trudy's drinking all the little juices out of it. She's slurping them up good. Boy, they're enjoying this. See, Trudy, you don't have to lay in it, baby. You can all enjoy it together. Like friends. And which friends don't enjoy a good piece of watermelon on a hot morning? What I'm going to do is take a piece of that and save it so I can give some to Peggy Pig. I don't know where she's laid up at. Here, tear that off. Gotta have me 2 hands for this, maybe. We got you some watermelon, baby. Hey. Look, I'll put it here in your bowl. Look at that. Oh, boy. Peggy knew there was something going down. She knew there was something going on. Trudy, you already had your watermelon, baby. Trudy. She's like, honk, honk, move it, Peggy, I'm still hungry. Peggy knows how to eat watermelon, y'all. Not everyone knows how to eat watermelon. This is a funny story I'll tell y'all, but you know, my mom always told me and my brother Dan, you never take a girl on a date, not on a first date especially, to an Italian restaurant. You never want to embarrass yourself by how you eat. And, you know, trying to eat pasta, spaghettis, and some foods can really be embarrassing. It's just hard to eat some food without making a mess. So, sure enough, when me and Dan were growing up and dating, we never took a girl to an Italian restaurant by the fear of running her off by, you know, slurping our spaghetti or getting ourselves all dirty. Look at that. I have also learned Let's walk around a little bit. Now, I have also learned in my life that you also never take a girl to eat hot wings. Now, I don't know if you guys eat hot wings, buffalo wings, but you never take a girl to eat hot wings because hot wings can make a mess, y'all. There's not really an easy way to eat hot wings, especially if they have like a sauce on them, like some kind of sauce, like a barbecue sauce or a wing sauce. There's not a way to eat them. Ernie has been sprayed down, y'all can see. He's slopping wet. You look like a mop. But hot wings is something else that you never take a girl to eat. And so I could add to my mom's list of Italian foods and hot wings. You never go eat wings. But Jamie and I now that we're not dating, we go to a place quite often, I would say at least once a month or so, to a place called Wings and More or Buffalo Wild Wings. And both of those places, y'all, we can get us a 20-piece of wings to share. I'll go through about 15 of them, and Jamie will eat about 5. And it's always funny to have the different ways that we eat, because I will pick my entire wing up and put it in my mouth. I'll put the entire little wing. Y'all know what I'm talking about, those little wings. I'll put a picture on here. And I'll put the entire wing in my mouth and sort of like let my mouth slowly eat around it, get all the meat off of the bone. But Jamie though likes to use a fork. She will use a fork. Jamie uses a fork to kind of peel the meat off of hers. She still tries to be ladylike. Well, looky here. So here's what I've noticed. They eat all of the innards out of the watermelon, but they don't really eat the rind, the outer watermelon. And I did not know that. I thought they would eat the whole thing. Which is funny because I bet you once they're done, I can probably give those to the horse and donkeys and they'd be okay with that. Here comes Piggy Pig. She's also done with hers, looking for more. That's good. I'm glad they enjoyed that. You know, something else that we never, ever, you would never want to take a girl to eat on a first date. Waters are looking good, guys. Is a crawfish boil. Man, you do not want to take a girl to a crawfish boil. Have y'all ever seen how sloppy it can be eating crawfish? Eating crawfish, you can make a mess. And then, if it's not bad enough that you make a mess eating the crawfish, you know, because you use your fingers. You use your fingers, and I guess anything you use your fingers on is always going to be sloppier. And so, if it's not bad enough that you make a mess eating the crawfish, thank you, Nate, then you have to deal with, sometimes the crawfish are so hot that your whole face begins to run. It's not just you don't get a runny nose, but your entire face begins to run. You all know what I'm talking about. Your whole face begins to run. Oh, guys, have y'all seen all the new chicks we got around here? Have y'all seen all the new chicks we got around here? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you laying or are you sitting? There's a difference. Yeah, those are a couple of things I was thinking about. Crawfish, obviously any kind of Italian lasagna, even pizza. Even pizza can be sloppy. So you're like, sheesh, Lester, where'd you take girls on a first date? If you can't take them any of those places, where do you take them? Well, I take them for a four-wheeler ride. Because you can't get dirty riding a four-wheeler. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Let's look around here. I bet a lot of y'all are like, Lester, if a girl really likes you, it don't matter. It doesn't matter where you take her to eat. If she really likes you, then you can take her anywhere you want to, because all she wants to do is spend time with you, and she doesn't care what you feed her as long as you're being polite and taking her to eat. But that's why I said the first date. Because guys, on a first date, a girl doesn't know if she likes you or not. It's kind of like a trial run. And if a girl, even though you may have she may be okay with your physical appearance, she may like your conversation, it's something else when a girl sees you eating like a slob. And so you try to, I don't think that you girls know how hard it is for a guy to impress a lady. Women make it really, really hard for men. And y'all don't sometimes realize that. And then you're like, oh, men only want one thing, Lester. I can't say that there's not men that... I'm just going to stop talking about this. But what I am going to say is for all of you youngsters, or for any of you men who would like to impress a lady that you meet online or a first date, remember what my mom taught us. You don't take girls to eat things that's hard to eat. That's all I'm going to say about that. Listen, I know my audience. I know that you guys, the majority of you guys are 35 and older, and it might be that you're not going on any more first dates at this point in your life. But could you think back for a minute to what the advice my mom gave me, and think back to your first dates with different men that you've dated, or men with different ladies that you've dated, and was my mama right? And if so, where do you take a woman? Women, where does a man take you on a first date to where he doesn't make a fool of himself and he makes it possible to hopefully get a second date? And don't think that four-wheeler riding wasn't a good idea. Four-wheeler riding usually led to a second date, friends. If you do it right. I want to hear about your experiences, y'all. Look at that clean water. Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean. You're not fully cleaned unless you're zestfully cleaned. Brought to you by Great Value Bleach.